Alright guys, so I'm going to try this out. I'm basically recording using my phone because my computer is actually weaker than my phone because my computer's so old, so I couldn't record any footage while talking without it being super choppy. So I'm basically just going to go play by play, pausing, rewinding, talking about what you guys are doing and what you could be doing better. It's my first time ever doing this, so if I take a really long time because I'm trying to explain things, just bear with me. It might be like a really, really fucking long recording. Alright, so. Alright, so something to note here. Since I've already watched this video, I kind of have an idea of what you guys are doing wrong and what you guys are doing right. So, I guess I'll just summarize mainly and then we can talk about it more in depth. Quincy's biggest issue in this matchup is that he's jumping too much and he is up airing too much at low percent. So you don't want to up air Falcon at low percent because he's obviously going to counter hit you, and you're not going to gain much from getting an up air on Falcon. In this matchup, percentage doesn't really matter. So the chip damage that you would do on floaties with like Pika up air is not the same here. You mostly want to get an aerial into a grab versus Falcon or just a raw grab. And then Falcon kind of wants the same. Chip damage can be good for Falcon because it can get Pika to that juicy percent, but you normally will also want to do a landing aerial like a back air or like a down air into a grab or just a raw grab or an up smash. So you'll see here at the beginning of the match, Quincy does his first up air, which nets to nothing. Okay, so here we go, spacing out a little bit, up air, boom, nothing happens. Okay, so that was a nice nair to kind of stuff Pika's approach into grab. Nair can be a little bit tricky to use, but it's actually very good versus Pika. You just have to get the timing down. So this up air up B is not going to kill. Can go for the edge guard here. So there's a problem here, right? Quincy goes to recover from stage. He lands all the way up here. Does not need to do that, right? He could fade a little bit more to the left than where his current position is. If I had my mouse, I could show you guys, but obviously I don't, where I'm talking about. So you can fade a little bit more and go a little bit lower and then potentially grab the ledge. But he doesn't do that. He decides he wants to up B and get to the other side of the stage. Probably afraid that Dino was going to nair him or up air him or do some kind of attack here. So if you get the ledge cancel, then it's perfectly fine to up B out. But he doesn't get it. He lands on the side plat. What I would have preferred from Dino here, instead of doing an up air, is to do an up B. He missed the top plat with his with his down air when Pika tried to recover. He didn't land on it when he did the down air. So even if he would have got the down air there, it sucks that I can't rewind properly, but you know what I mean here. He misses the top plat, and then he just up airs when Pika lands. It's not going to kill. A down air would have been better. I'm not sure if you could have got an up air after the down air considering Pika's percentage, but that's something to keep in mind for Pika punishes. Down air into something else is usually pretty good. Right here, I would have preferred the up B though because it was pretty free. Pika was still in landing lag. Didn't look like he got that zap to be lagless. So then that falling nair from Pikachu is very bad. If he hits the nair, you're not getting anything out of it. Falcon's at too low of a percent. You're going to get counter hit. As Pika there, you definitely want to float backwards and try to grab the ledge. And if you think Falcon can hit you, then you try to do another escape with your up B. Since Falcon is facing away from you, the only thing he can really hit you with is a back air or an up air there. So if you space far enough back, then you can just up B to the ledge. And here he gets the down air, so that was a good read. And here's more of those up airs that I was talking about that don't net to nothing. So here he does an up air. It's a really good chase down by him. Very good chase down when you're coming back with invincibility. Falcon, it's not that great at getting away from Pika, even though he's very fast. So the up air didn't lead to anything. Then he tries to fall down with an air. He gets up smashed. And that's why he's in this position. He's on top plat, and he's getting pressured. So what you can do in this situation if you're Pikachu, if Falcon is not like above knockdown percent, which I'm not sure the exact percentages, but when I play Pikachu, I normally think Falcon is up airable at like 50%. So if Falcon's at 50%, then I might start doing up airs to contest his jumps. Other than that, I'm going to be doing back airs because it has more hit stun. So that was a good upper nair pressure right there. He pokes Pika and then he pushes Pika closer to the ledge. In which case Falcon can dash up air and continue his chains. He stops here. I'm not sure if it was an input error, if he just didn't realize that he can continue that. And even if he couldn't get it to be true, he definitely could have sharked up airs versus Pika, which is actually a pretty good trade if Pika's at this percent. Okay, doesn't get that. So when you do those chains right there at that specific space and percent, you definitely want to try landing on top plat at some point, and that's why he couldn't reach high enough. It's a nice tight chase. Or nice chase, rather. So this is like the third time he's done these up airs. He's hitting them. He's chasing them well. He's chasing Dino well off of invincibility, but he's not getting any of these stocks because he keeps doing up airs which don't lead to anything. Then he starts landing with the nair by the ledge after the up air, and Dino just retreats to the ledge, which is really good because it avoids the nair. And since Quincy doesn't do another up air, he doesn't hit the lower part of Pika's body by the ledge, and he doesn't clip Dino with it. Okay, so right there he does an up air. I really wish I had a mouse. This would be so much easier, but alright. That's what I was talking about. Maybe another up air would have caught him, maybe not because he fast fell, but so then he tech rolls right there. So, well, not tech rolls, he ledge rolls. So right there, as Pika, once you do that nair and you whiff, what you want to do is you want to run a little bit towards the stage and shield stop. What that allows you to do is, if Falcon regular gets up, you can react to it, you can grab him. If he ledge rolls, you can react to it, you can grab him. If he ledge hops and does an aerial, then you can react to it as well. Like, reacting to these things, it can be difficult because Falcon is like really fast and Pika isn't as fast as him, but this gives you enough space to where if you can't react to something, you can always disengage. And doing this ledge hop bear to cover a tech or a ledge roll in is not that great because when you could just grab Falcon, it's always better. Well, not always, but most situations. So right there, he does the up air. He lands on the side plat. Right here, I would have preferred just for him to wait for the tech and then grab. If you're not going to grab and you want to do something else, up tilt is the case. But since he's on the inside of the platform, you definitely want to grab and back throw here. If Falcon is on the right side of the side plat here, then you can do an up tilt into an up air or into a back air or something of that nature. But because he techs on the left side of the plat, you just wait it out, you grab him. Falcon's love to tech and place up smash, but you don't really have to be worried about that here because you have the time on your side. So that was a great chase down. Quincy does the back air, but he doesn't do it while landing. So that's something you have to be very careful versus Falcon. You want to do aerials while you're landing so that you can get a grab afterwards. So he does the rising back air. If you're hearing that noise, that's just my computer chair. So he does the rising back air, and then as he lands, Dino comes in with the grab. And Dino needs to be doing this more with different moves. He needs to be running in upon landing with up airs, up smash, and grab. So that was a very good fade back. Not very good fade back. Sorry, very good nair to cover the fade back, and that is something Quincy is doing correctly. So these back airs are not going to do anything. He's rising with the back air, which obviously I just keep repeating it, but it's basically the main problem in this game right now. You want to do landing aerials so that you can grab Falcon after. So very, very good up air there to catch him coming down. Goes for the down air tight chase trap. Okay, so that fastball up air was not really necessary. You could have just done a back air. As you can see, Pika was in shield, and he could have upbeat out of that, or he could have just got away from that after the up air. So he does the up air there, and the reason he gets the grab is because he's landing with it, and he nets something out of it even at low percent. So here he nairs, did not need to nair. Falcon was so low that Pika could have just upbeat to the ledge and edge hogged him. But he doesn't. Falcon gets back, gets down aired. So after that down air, Pika techs to the left. Not sure if this would kill, but up B is generally really good upon tech chasing. So he could have dashed back to the left and then upbeat him. That's an option. Instead, he elects to just grab him and back throw him. Sometimes you just do that as Falcon. You don't think too far ahead, but something to keep in mind. Okay, so I'm assuming Dino was coming down here with a down air, and Pika's up air just beats it. There's nothing you can really do about that. So you got to be very careful coming down as Falcon. Okay, goes to the ledge. Doesn't get anything off the back air because he's rising with it. So if you are going to rise with an aerial, it's not always bad. If you're going to rise with an aerial, what you want to do is make sure you land on the plat shortly after that so that you can do two aerials very quickly. You land on the plat with the aerial, and then you plat drop with the aerial, or you do another jump aerial. And that's the end of that game. So I know I am not covering exactly everything, but that's just because I've tried to do this before. I've tried to make the analysis for this video before, and I realized that I was just talking way too much. So I'm just trying to talk about things that are like very obvious that even you could potentially point out if you watched it again. Okay, so forward air is very dangerous as Falcon. As you saw, Quincy ran in after the forward air. The reason being is Falcon's forward air goes over Pikachu's body. So you got to be very careful doing that in neutral. It's a very good combo starter if you do get it, but it's very hard to hit in general. So Falcon generally wants to do like back air, nair, down air. Those moves are like pretty good versus Pika in neutral because of their hitboxes. Nair can be a little bit difficult to use, but down air and back air are very good to stuff Pika's approaches. And the reason Quincy didn't grab him after that forward air, he just didn't commit to it. So what happened here? Okay, goes for the back air. I guess Quincy's unsure if he's in enough hit stun to grab, which is, it can be tricky sometimes depending on where you land or how quickly you land on the ground after the back air. You know, Falcon's up smash is very scary to get counter hit with, so he kind of just waits here and then he grabs him because Dino shields. Gets the nair into the up air and he's dead. It's a good stock. Goes back to the ledge here. Then he gets grabbed. Forward air, nothing comes out of it because he DIs out. Forward air, up B is not going to kill there anyways because of the percents. What I like to do generally is do back airs right there. Forward throw, back air, up air if I can do it, or double back air. Not sure if he had enough space for it, but That's an option. And if you can't do nothing at all, Nair's probably better. Okay, so Quincy's double jumping here a lot, so I don't understand Dino's decision to get on the top plat. Um, as Falcon, being on the ground is just better in so many ways. You just wait for Pika to land or to start falling down, and then you just shark him with up airs or up smash, or wait for him to land. You do a grab. It's good for Falcon to mix up platform movement and do fastfall aerials off the plat. But if the Pikachu's already giving you so much space to just wait below them, you should just be doing that. Okay, up tilt doesn't matter because Falcon's fat. He was kind of a little bit far away from him too. Okay, so that up air was dangerous. He could have got hit out of that. Okay, that back air was good. And then he lands on the ledge. Okay. So I understand what Quincy was thinking there. He just wanted an up air to get him off stage. Didn't quite get it because he misspaced a little bit, but nothing too bad there. The idea was there. So here's prime percent to get that up air that he's been getting a lot. He misses it that time, which is unfortunate because it would have been the one time that it actually netted him something. All right, instead he gets the back air to a tech chase grab, which is good. And he gets the nair, which is also really good. Okay, so these forward airs that he's doing by the ledge, they're dangerous. Falcon can DI out, and then you get up smashed. Um, they can also be good versus Falcon if you make sure you're holding forward as you're doing them. It's just it's a little scary. What I would prefer that he does is maybe a down air to the side plat and then reset neutral from there. Because if you down air to the side plat versus Falcon, you don't really have to worry about up airs or up smash or anything like that because all you need to do is angle your shield down as soon as you down air, or you jump if you know you're safe, and you can jump to the top plat, or you can go down below you on the side plat if they backed off a little bit. The side plat is very good versus Falcon to get back on the lead or get back on the stage as Pikachu. Luckily for Quincy, Dino's not doing too much for him to be worried about that. So these full hop backers are very dangerous. Dino could just wait and up air. If this was honestly, if this was Quincy versus a Falcon that is an NA, even if it's not that good of a Falcon, I feel like NA Falcons are way better at just waiting and catching Pika's landing. So Quincy would have got punished way more often than he's currently getting punished. Okay, and then there comes the Nair. I don't like these up airs at all. I know I keep harping on the up airs, but this is a different kind of up air. This is up air from the ledge. So up air from the ledge as Pika when Falcon's at 0 is very dangerous because you just get up smashed if you're too high. Okay. Up air, down air, goes for the tech, chase, does not get it. I would have preferred just not be there, to be honest. Let me rewind back a little bit to see if he could have actually killed. So that pivot after that down tilt was really good. Alright, up air, up air, up air. Yeah, he probably could have up aired again and got the up B. So it's a little hard to say though. Okay, so that double up air was good. He landed with it and he got the grab. Can be dangerous because it's kind of hard to hit, but he got it. See if there's a better edge guard he could have did. Back throw. Yeah, it's right there. Don't really like the rising up air to be honest, but it worked. So he gets the grab here. Back throws him. He jumps because he's predicting the jump up. And he goes down. This is one of those situations where Pika throws Falcon from a certain part of the stage, and it kind of becomes like a 50-50, where Falcon is not like dead in the water. It's kind of hard to say what you should have done here. I kind of prefer just to wait, front to the ledge, wait. If Falcon goes low like he's doing now, then you get the down tilt ready. And because of that, he grabs the ledge because you were coming down. So that was another situation where we talked about. Well, actually, I'm not sure if I talked about it in this one. But anyways, if Falcon's on the ledge and Pika is waiting right next to him, he dashes in towards the stage a little bit. Pika dashes in towards the stage a little bit to create enough space. Shield stop, and then you wait for Falcon's decision. So right here, misses the turnaround grab, but had the right idea. So this chase down, the up air right there, that's actually not that bad of an up air because of Falcon's percent. Yeah, knockdown. That's what I kind of assumed with the percentage. Shield stops here. It's a little weird situation because Falcon didn't tech. He could throw you off a little bit. Okay. Okay, up air, up tilt, up tilt. I mean up air, up air. And alright, that was good. Let me watch that again. See if I have any other comments. Okay. Boom. Up tilt. That was all good. I hope the up tilt was a reaction and not a read, because in those situations you can always just react with grab instead of risking it with an up tilt read. Alright, so this is game 3. More full hops. He could have got up air right there by Falcon. A lot of these jumps are very dangerous from Pika. Alright, there goes I think that might be like the first up smash I've seen all set. I'm not positive, but have not seen a lot of up smashes. And generally speaking, I'm not an up smash kind of Falcon. I'm way more on the safer side with grabs. But if a Pikachu is going to be in the air this often, you need to be able to up smash. You need to take that away from them and make them afraid of being in the air so much. Because if Quincy was doing this properly, here's another up smash. Quincy was doing this properly and getting aerials by landing with them, then this would be a whole different set. He would be getting way more grabs, way more kills. But because he's just doing these mindless aerials, it's not that big of a deal that he's getting away with it. Alright, so obviously you don't want to forward air right there after the throw. You want to do up air into down air, something of that sort. Alright, so this is kind of what I mean by mindless aerials right here. So you're going to see him do the back air here that just doesn't do anything. Look how close Falcon is. He goes for this back air. He hits this back air on Falcon. Falcon's at 0%. Nothing is going to come of it. If you're going to do back air, you got to make sure you land on the plat or you land on the ground as you're doing it. Okay, so that down air, I actually really like using down air versus Falcon as I'm landing. I didn't really speak about that much because I was too focused on back air, and back air has more knockback. But that's also an option too. These aerials, yeah, arrows by both of them are just really, really not optimal in the matchup. Okay, he gets the forward air grab, and then there he does that forward air again. Okay. Alright, so I love that nair, that rising nair to cover the plat. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the edge guard, but it was a good decision. You can even do weak nair sometimes, and that'll get you like a grab or like a runoff aerial afterwards. And not at that percent, but in other situations. Alright, so right there, since you hit Falcon with a back air, right? You hit Falcon with a back air when he. Sorry, not Falcon. Since you hit Pika with a back air when Pika jumped. See if I can get to that. Yeah, right. Alright, so Pika goes to the ledge, boom. Falcon does a back air, misses this one, but he gets this one right here. Boom. You know Pika doesn't have a jump. So he goes all the way down to the bottom. All you need to do here is grab the ledge as Falcon and do a rising down air. You do not stay on stage and do a down air from all the way up here. Because this is only going to cover if Pika goes up and then in, or diagonal and then in. It's not going to cover the down angle at all. So if you cover the down angle and then you land on the stage, you can react if Pika goes up. He's gonna have to float down. He's not gonna be able to go up and then to the ledge or go diagonal into the ledge because he's gonna get hit by the down air. The only angle that he can do if you're covering the ledge with down air is up and then diagonally up. In which case he's gonna be floating down and he's gonna be very easy to hit afterwards. Basically, he only covered the one angle that he didn't cover multiple, to keep it short. Okay, there's that. I like these landing nairs. It's a very good protection as Falcon. Another forward air gets grabbed after. Alright, so right there he's premature on that side plat up air. You want to just... And in this situation, if you predict Pika's going to attack in place, you can also do like short hop, weak nair, and that'll send them across the stage, and then you dash and you do an up air, up B, and that will kill. But it's up to you. In this situation, if you want to wait for the up air, you just, I'm sorry, if you want to go for the side plat up air, tech chase, then you just wait and you do another up air. And if you do get that up air, then you want to eventually pivot and do an up air so that your up air chains lead to the left side and you can up B him off stage. So that's unfortunate. He gets the back air tech chase with the grab, but he doesn't fully commit or he just doesn't get there in time. Alright, how did this happen? Okay, misses it, gets up smash there. We just talked about that. Alright, let me see this one more time so I can understand what happened. Forward air, up smash. Wait, that's not it. Okay. Yeah, I would have preferred for him to go grab the ledge again in that situation. Did I fast forward it? I think I might have fast forwarded it without realizing it, but alright, it's fine. Okay, more up airs that aren't going to lead to anything. He finally gets the tech chase, but he does not convert. Nice shield stop into grab after the back air. That's what I've been talking about. Right there, you want to do nair instead of up air because the nair just lasts longer. As Pika. It's the back air here. Nice F tilt and nice nair. Alright, not much to say about that. Alright, right there's the down air I was talking about to the side plat that I like doing. It's relatively safe. Gotta be able to Z cancel it though. Right there, if you would have got a back air on Falcon in the top plat, it would have just been infinitely better. Because he would have shield drop and got another plat drop aerial. Right. Where is it? Right. Right there. Boom. Falcons at a low percent. If you would have got a back air, I'm pretty sure it would have been good. If you would have landed on top plat and then back aired again, carried him off stage with like a running plat drop nair on the right side plat after the two back airs. And you see Pikas do this a lot versus Falcons when they read their jumps, but we haven't seen any from Quincy yet. So right here he up smashes. Falcon up smashes, which is not very good. Because even if you get the up smash, you're not going to get the kill here because Pika's going to go too high up and you're not going to have enough places to land to continue up airing. So he rolls as Falcon, which can actually be good sometimes, but when you can just jump out, it's a little iffy. So he grabs him there. Alright, so he tries to fall with the nair, which is not always bad, but he misses, and that's why he doesn't get the grab after it. Just doesn't hit with the nair at all. Quincy grabs him, back throws him, right? It's actually really good edge guard. And what game is this? We're going to game 4, I think. This recording's already pretty long. Okay, more double jumps from Pika. Doesn't do anything after that throw, which is weird. Yeah, he crouches. It's an input error. So right here, when Pika's coming down, no reason to do that. Could have just drifted back more and did an up air so you can keep him like vertical instead of horizontal. But in the case that you do hit him to the right side, definitely don't want to cover it like that. Okay, down air, up B. Right. So that's definitely not what you want. After that down air, you could just up B, and I'm pretty sure it would have killed. It's the back air. Okay. Turns around back air, that's good. Seen a lot of good things and then a lot of bad things. Alright, so that nair was good. Alright, good. Down air after that tech chase. Not much to say about that. Alright, another stuffing nair. Couldn't get the up air up B there because he was too close to the ledge. Alright, so when you do moves in neutral, you always have to have something in your mind where you're thinking about, alright, what happens if I get this hit, right? If I get this hit, does it lead to anything where I can KO? If it doesn't, why am I doing this move? A lot of these moves that both players are throwing out, kind of just random moves. Like this forward air, what is that going to do? Nothing. This hook up air, what is that going to do? Pika's at 50%, so he's going to go too far away from you. In some situations, you might be able to dash back and get another up air after the hook and get an up B after, but in that trajectory and that percentage, you're probably not. Like doing a lot of these up airs where I'm not sure what you're looking for. So that up air was good because Pika doesn't have a jump, and you got the very last hit of it, so it sends them like very low. Okay. I like the grab attempt. Overall, I'm seeing not enough grab attempts from either player, and that's what this matchup will boil down to. Okay. Should be dead there. Okay. So you're gonna go for double nair there. You should probably move in a little bit when you do it. Yeah, like if you'd have did like after the nair on the top plat, you do another hard nair running towards Pika, like a tiny tiny dash forward, and you do a plat drop nair. Not even a dash. If you can even walk forward and do that nair, that could potentially lead to up airs. So I like that grab. You should kill Pika here. All right, so instead you do an up tilt. I'm guessing it's tech air because why would you want to do that? So you do up air into up air and down air right there. All right, so finally you do the hook at the proper height or proper percentage rather. That was good. Down tilt's not bad. He misses the Pika misses the ledge cancel there, in which case he could have upbeat him, but it wouldn't have killed. So you just wait. So I'm not going to comment too much on this game just because it's a lot more of the same thing. Isn't much adaptation going on. You guys are getting kills a little bit quicker, but the neutral is relatively the same. Okay. How the hell did that happen? Alright. Back air. Alright, so that was just a roll. That's what it was. So Quincy rolls. I'm guessing it's by accident. Definitely wanted like another plat drop bear maybe because you can do that versus Falcon if he's on the side plat. Get like a double bear. So he gets up smash. Down air. Down air. Okay. Alright. See? The one back air he gets sends him off stage rather than the two up airs. Right there, you could have dash attacked, and it would have been perfect. Pikachu's dash attack is actually underrated for preventing people from grabbing the ledge. So boom, back here, get the up air. Okay, get grabbed. All right, so a lot of times here, Falcons are gonna run, or not run. Falcons are gonna fast fall to the ledge, or they're gonna up B if they know Peak is gonna try to hit the ledge. Those are the two options, right? Generally speaking, they're not gonna fall a little bit and then up B because that's just giving Pika more time. You're gonna either up B right away or you're gonna fast fall to the ledge. So right here, you already see Falcon running to the ledge, in which case you can dash attack if you're gonna cover it at all. That would hit him. I'm not saying to go willy-nilly and throw out Pika's dash attack. I'm just saying it's definitely useful. Alright, so it gets the jump read with the back air. Let me watch that again. Okay. Right there, you see, if you would have just grabbed him instead of down aired him with that ledge roll, Falcon would be dead. He's already at a high enough percent. Instead he down airs him, Falcon lives. These are like little decisions that if Quincy were to clean these little things up, this set would actually not be close. He'd be winning a lot more. I know Dino wins, but I'm just saying. Okay, double jump up here. I think he misses the stick hop. That's the only way that would miss. I like the down air, double down air. I don't see Falcon missing that down air right there. I'm confused. Let me put it in slow-mo. Oh, this is not a YouTube video. I can't put it in slow-mo. Subtitles, plan on advice, details. God, it's because I was watching it on YouTube earlier. I can put it in slow-mo. Okay, gets this shield, dash grab, gets that, double jump, up air, boom. Yeah, stick hop. Or maybe not. Maybe Pika's too high there. But in that case, you can definitely up B. I think Falcon can up B. It's hard to say. When you're not playing, it's kind of hard to say instinctively. Boom. Yeah, he could up B. He definitely could up B. But that's alright. Alright, let's see something here. He gets that down air after the edge guard miss. Boom. Alright, so this is what I was thinking, right? So when I initially saw this, I immediately thought you could definitely up B. And I think I'm right here. Get that down air, you land on the stage as soon as Pika tech's in place, and then you up B here. You up B Pika. There's a lot of tech chase scenarios with Falcon where, for whatever reason, the Falcon player doesn't up B, and it's actually the only kill option. If you grab Pika here, he doesn't die. Um, there's not many moves you can hit Pika while on the ground while you're facing away from him. So up B here is the best decision because Pika's at kill percent anyways. Okay, he tries to up B there, which is not the right time, but okay, I like the up B. I like the thought there. He realized that Quincy was going to up B to the top plat, so he thought he was going to be in shield, which he was. He was just on the left side. So at least he's thinking about it. That was actually pretty cheeky. I like that. He gets the nair. I like doing this as Pika. It's risky. So what he did there, he just he called out his approach with running nair. So if you know Falcon's going to do aerials a lot and he's at the percent where trade is in your favor, like it is right here, it's actually not a bad idea to do. So he nairs him, gets the downward angled F tilt, and then he gets the edge guard. Okay, gets the landing up air into the grab, which is good. Double, okay, back air into nair works too. And this is coming down to the nitty gritty here. Just okay, down air into the back air, slightly misses. If he'd have done double down air there, I'm pretty sure he would have got it. Down air, yep, he would have got that. Okay, let's see how he got up smashed here. Okay, alright, just see, these are so risky jumps. Like, these jumps are so risky. It's alright though. Alright, so he just did the back air. Looks like he did a little too early. Yeah, he did a little bit too early there. Let's see. Yeah, hits him right here. That's just too early versus Falcon. Gotta do it a little bit closer to the ground. Gets up smashed. And in this situation, he thought he would have to run off up air to continue the combo, but you definitely want to land on the side plat there if you're the Falcon player when you do those up airs, just because he was already shifting too much to the right. Yeah. Okay, rewinding it again. Yeah, if he would have landed on the side plat, he would have killed him. And right here, this up air that you do after you miss the standard, right? What is it he does? Hook up air? Yeah, hook up air. I'm almost certain, because I do this a lot, that running slow fall down air would kill here, where Pika is at. Exactly where I paused it. You run off and you slow fall down air, Pika would be dead. So these are like running slow fall down air on Pika gets him so much more than people realize, and it makes it so that you don't have to worry about having another exchange with Pika. I mean, it sounds like dumb for me to say that because obviously if you kill him, you don't have to worry about another exchange. But my point is that you can kill Pika way earlier than people sometimes realize. Like, there's a lot of situations with running slow fall down air where you can kill him as long as you commit. Boom. It sends him lower. Falcon's at that perfect space where he can run off down air. Look at that. Pika's right there, dude. If you run off down there, he's done. But get the edge guard anyways with this. This is risky because obviously Pika's up air beats Falcon down air. But he doesn't get it in time, and Pika, look at that sad rat, goes to the depths of hell. There. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to see what he could possibly have done after the Nair. Oh, wait, we saw this. Okay. So, after that Nair, you actually can't do much because Falcon's still at a relatively low percent on the side plat, and you can't get a grab if you're on the ground and he's on the plat. Okay. Up tilt's not a bad idea, would have forced him to tag. Or up tilt. Did I say up tilt or up air? Okay. See? He jumps, he gets caught by the up air. He finally got caught out there slipping, and that cost him the set. Alright, so I hope this is not just me talking for like an hour about random shit and repeating myself over and over again. I know I did repeat myself a lot, but I hope that the little situations I pointed out are helpful. I'm probably going to try doing this again, but hopefully on a laptop, not on my phone, because it's really hard to rewind and make it efficient as possible. But thanks for watching. Peace.